Hello everyone, I am the Nighttime Gamer, and welcome back to Vintage Story. As you can see, I finished up the walls on the second floor off camera. I need one more of those right there, just nice. But we do barely have enough stuff to do that. My health is really low right now because on my journey out to gather the very last of the materials I would need to finish the walls, I got attacked by a bear. And I'm kind of upset I didn't catch it on camera because I squealed like a little girl, and it was hilarious. I didn't. Unfortunately, that didn't happen. But my chisel's almost broken. I'm gonna need to do one of those soon. And I have chiseled up the fireplace piping. The fireplace chimneys now go through the second floor. I also need to make it like a bug net at some point and catch the butterflies. I got so many bugs all over. There's another chimney that comes right through here. This is right above our blacksmith kitchen. We are still gonna change this fencing at some point to something else. That is also why we haven't set up anything over here yet, because we want it all to match. But for this episode, I think we'll be slowly working on the roof while we run around the homestead area and maintain a few things. Our onions should be almost done. Some of them, yeah, all of them are done now. I don't know, there's one or two that are still not right. So, we'll let those go till about the end of the day. And then we'll come gather the onions. Actually, it looks like our cabbage is going to be done soon, too. So, if they're not all done by the end of the day, we'll leave them. And we also need to think about grabbing our berries. But for that, we probably should make some more barrels and juice them. Or have enough food of other kinds. Eclipse. I did not know that was going to happen today. That happens every once in a while. The moon will block out the sun, and it'll get really dark. Like super dark. You know, the clouds can block out the sun a little bit and like cast a bit of shade. But when it goes super dark like that, like a moment where it looks like night until it's daytime, it is an eclipse. Which is really cool. last episode, if I remember right, I believe it was last episode, we harvested some of the beehives. And it looks as long as the things we harvested are gold bees, we'll harvest the green so we have one everything I harvest from the garden will last a good while. Oh yeah, I need more stuff. Cattails. It will last long enough for me to gather meat when I need it, so I don't need it right away. Cattails. if we have the cattails to make more skips. If we don't, we will. As long as we have at least one with bees by the time spring rolls around, should be alright. You know, if we really I'll be looking at. Also, this little thing, this area, it is the same as I thought maybe it let's go harvest up these onions. medium fertility soil, no fertilizer. You get at least 2 harvests per year if you rotate your crops. So that's nice. And that is more than enough food for one person. Okay, let me put some of these onions in. That one eating. Generation 1. And if I believe my knowledge, like my brain tells me, if I believe it, rabbits are a bit different than most animals. Most animals by generation 3 stop running around being afraid of you. I think it takes 6 full generations for rabbits because they're different. So that's by themselves stored in the cellar for 1.7 years. So even with like the 6-day storage of meat down in the cellar, I can go hunt an animal, harvest up some meat, cook some food for 2 or 3 days. As long as I can find at least 1 or 2 animals. Have to be over a bucket. Like, do I need to get a bucket? Well, that's not good. Maybe an empty bowl? I guess I need an empty bowl. That's not what I want. Give me that. Okay. I was trying to do it right earlier. onions in front of the old house over there ripened, so I harvested them up, and with the little meat I was able to hunt off camera. I used it all to fill up 2 trucks and 3 holes. Almost eaten all of inside corners will need inverted corner piece. Hopefully I can map this roof out. I might have to do it off camera. I get confused very easily, so to avoid all the yelling and screaming and frustration, I might need to do all the actual learning process off camera, so I'm not screaming for no reason. Because honestly, it wouldn't be that hard, but our brain is gonna turn into something that is, or it could turn into something that is. Alright, we made our tool heads. Now, immediately pull our the chisel. That'll be alright. This side is almost perfect. Can I throw this on it? Yeah. gives way more actually using hay bales. The roof pieces, though, I'm pretty sure don't turn straight back into grass. So we wanna try and use as few of that as possible. Sorry about that. I think is that good? I like that. Yes, that is exactly what I want. Okay. If I have enough. I don't have enough, it seems. just have this little bit on the back to fill in. Oh no, that's a regular corner. Kind of a different corner. A regular corner. Like this. We'll go up there to put the rest of these corners on. go inside. Let's eat some food. Eat and grab the bowl. Eat that. That's all finished. Oh, and a light temporal storm is approaching. I'm probably gonna get a little more on the roof done for the next episode. And when you guys come back, I'm gonna try my hand at farming a temporal storm. And hopefully that works. I know I have two temporal gears already, but I want to try and grind up some flax, because I don't think we're going to be able to harvest enough from our crop to do much with. But I want to get some flax and maybe some rusty gears, so that I can buy things from the trader. Or if not, buy things from the trader. At least start saving gears for when I go to buy the milk. And do that. But that's later on. Anyway, I have been the Nighttime Gamer. Thank you everyone for watching. If you like this video, go ahead and hit like and subscribe for me. And I'll catch you all